In this video, I'm going to present and explain a group of 4 exercises which I call the dancing hands. Those exercises are coming to us from Big China, and they are performed as a warm-up exercises in systems like Tai Chi and Qigong. They are a way to train this component of movement which is called the mobility or flexibility, but they have many back doors and many benefits which I will mention, because in super exercise training our understanding, our knowledge infuses meaning into our practice, and we actually know why we are doing those exercises on a daily basis. So I'll start with a very simple exercise, the first exercise, which is flipping the hands like this. Now, those dancing hands exercises are a typical super exercise because they are very accessible, meaning anyone can do it anywhere, anytime. They are short in duration, they are easy, they are completely safe, and they have many benefits. So one of the benefits of this exercise, other than mobility, is that in the spirit of Tai Chi and Qigong, we practice effortlessness. You remember the 3 pairs? We can be strong, or can be soft, can be hard or soft. We can be slow or fast. So this exercise is apparently slow, but it can be fast, and it's definitely soft. We are exercising the softness of movement, and we are exercising connectivity of movement, thus training coordination. Another benefit, another backdoor, is that while doing this exercise we can stack on it the breath. So we can pace our breath or change it or make all kind of variations on top of this exercise. For example, I'm breathing in and out, in, out, and I can slow down the pace of breathing even more. I breathe in and out, in and out, and I can slow it even further, going in and out, in and out. Another backdoor benefit of this exercise is that it trains the way we look at the environment. I'm using my head like a radar, and I'm looking at the environment 360 degrees. And my eyes have to focus while moving my head. And this has great benefit for the eyes, keeping the eyes muscles and all this brain machinery of seeing, keeping it in a cultivated and supple state. This exercise also is survival oriented, especially when I do all kind of variation. For example, I can do this exercise going like this, forward and backward, and this serves as a principle to our body to move the hips and our lower back in all kind of direction, and that's exactly a block in martial arts. And I can even practice this block, and when I'm coming back it's like I'm hitting. So I can do this variation, and without any knowledge in martial art I'm practicing blocking and striking, all done effortlessly. This exercise also has many variations. I'll show you just a few, where I open the leg to the side, or I'm moving on my toes. Or the best ever exercise is also extremely beneficial for our shoulders. Start slow. In this exercise, the body is completely loose, the body is effortless, and it's a great mobility exercise for our pelvis, hips and lower back. We are giving this movement to the lower back, a very effortless and a very connected movement. We are not just training the lower back, the whole body follows our lower back, the hands, the shoulders, and the rest of our back. Great. Second exercise. This exercise, it's made up two movements. One movement is the hips and the knees are going up and down. This rhythm, it's quite a quick rhythm, and we coordinate our hands to go up when we straighten and down, up, down, up, down. The hands are moving effortlessly. The power to propel the hands is coming from the knees. When the knees straighten up, it creates a wave of force that propels our hands up. It's the best exercise for relieving stress and tension from our shoulders and upper back, especially this variation where I tap the opposite part of my upper back. If I want to train my elbow, then I'm touching my shoulders. This exercise also has many variations, especially this variation, which I love very much. I do it daily. You breathe in deeply and then you release. Remember, it's a Tai Chi. It is always survival oriented or martial arts oriented. So when I do this movement, I practice, for example, with the sword, taking up the sword and bringing it down really quickly but effortlessly. Okay? And I can take this variation into an all-out exercise, doing athletic jumps. And then coming back to the exercise. And again, I can stack my breath on it, can breathe in, out, for a really paced breathing, power breathing. And let my hands fall down really quickly. Or I can pace my breaths much, much slower, going in and out. In and out. There are many survival-oriented or martial arts aspects to this exercise. Again, when I'm moving forward and backward, the backward movement is like blocking something. And if I let my hands remain here, then it's a classical martial art pose. Okay? And by doing this exercise also, that's a backdoor benefit, I'm learning how to land when I'm jumping from a high place. Check it out. When I'm landing, I'm actually doing this exercise. This landing is a very good way to land, taking this force of landing and spraying it to the ground. So that's the second exercise. The third exercise, the hands now, they move to the side. The knees are doing the same movement of up and down, but the hands move to the side. Again, I can stack my breath on it. And it's a great exercise, as all the dancing hands exercises, for shoulder mobility with this variation. There are many variations to this exercise. For example, you remember the fast-slow pair, so I can do this exercise really, really slow. And using as a breath exercise where the hands are following the breath and not the other way around. I can take this exercise into a really nice stretch. In this exercise, I'm training again a fast and decisive martial art movement. This movement here. Okay, and again, my gaze is going really quickly from side to side. Okay? Training the neck muscles, training the eye muscles to be responsive and adapted and quick. Another great variation is when I sway my hands to the back. Okay, that's the third exercise. The fourth exercise is a sort of a combination between all those exercises. Again, the knees are doing this movement of up and down, and front hand goes up and the back hand goes up simultaneously, and then I change sides. Again, a great exercise for neck mobility and training your gaze and your head to rapidly move from side to side. And then you let go, making it an effortless exercise. And as all the dancing hands exercises, that's a great way to train your coordination as well. Especially if you want to do this stuff when the hands are going in opposite direction circles. One hand is doing forward, backward, and the other one is doing backward, forward. Okay. So 4 exercises. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great. Never stop, be strong.